Hi Libra, this is going to be your reading from the 18th through the 21st of January. It's good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Libra. Please keep in mind it's a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Yes, I read for all 12 Zodiac signs on my other channel, Soma, Chandra Tarot, but this channel is just for Libra and also Sagittarius. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is in the description below. If you're new, welcome to Libra Nation. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Libra, let's get into it. I pulled out two spreads for you. One I use the Psychic Tarot for, which eliminates court cards. It just has major arcana and then from the Ace to the 9, just to try to focus on you. I could be picking up on energy around you, but for my singles in particular, and just to see what's going on in your life, just for you personally outside of love. But sometimes I channel love into that anyways. It depends on how it resonates for you. The first card that came out for you right now is the Emperor, and the catalyst is the Magician. So some of you have Aries in your chart. Maybe some of you are connecting to an Aries. If you're not, this year, 2021, is the year of the Emperor. I think the Emperor has been coming out a bit for you guys, if I recall correctly. I think you guys are feeling a lot of sovereignty and a lot of authority over yourselves right now. I think you're trying to be very logical and very practical. The Emperor within us wants us to really get our shit together and be in control. Lots of authority right now. I also see that you guys want to be in Magician energy. This is where we know that we have to have a plan. We have to be the single catalyst for change in our lives, that no one's going to do anything for us. If we want our lives to happen, we do have to manifest. So I see you guys maintaining a lot of control. If you have any challenge, it's just believing that you can be the single catalyst for change, working alone, and manifesting new starts into your life. What's driving you is the Nine of Cups. You guys definitely want to have it all right now. What's driving you is wish fulfillment. You're trying to feel content, happy, and satisfied right where you are. It is a feeling of gratitude, which I really like for you guys, and satisfaction. And I think you're really starting to think about, what are my dreams? What are my wishes? I can see that deep within you're at a turning point. There's something that you've been moving on from probably in your life. This could have been a health issue, a relationship. Some of you, the sixes are pivot points in our lives. So you're moving on from something. And what you're thinking about all the time is your foundation, the Four of Pentacles. That came out for your deeper driving emotions and relationships too. You guys feel the need to hold back right now, holding back yet holding on. In particular with finances, I see you guys thinking to yourselves, I really need to have a scarcity mindset. I need to control and maintain my resources. I have to take a conservative approach right now. Security seems to be important to you. With this Emperor and the Four of Pentacles feels the need to kind of restrict a little bit, maintain control over all of your resources right now. Even emotions and time and sleep are resources. There's something that you want to manifest. This is a dream come true for you. So I think you just are going to take a very secure approach right now and a conservative approach. The way you see yourself is the Nine of Wands, spiritual strength. Some of you feel as though you've been tested lately. You do have two nines here, so lots of transcendence for you. I also notice with the Emperor, that's a 4, this is a 4. 4 plus 4 is 8, and then 1 from the Magician is 9. So there are quite a bit of nines here on the table. The nines are transcendence, almost to a completion. I feel like you guys are a little worn down right now and maybe a little guarded. Maybe you feel like life has been testing you lately. Your boundaries are being drawn right now. You are trying to be resilient and courageous. Energy around you that you might be supporting you that you don't realize. Hidden factors are the Nine of Swords in reverse. So again, lots of nines here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. I think you guys are going through a major change too. So I think that there have been some things that you have had a lot of anxiety and fear and worry about. You do seem to have some inner turmoil, but I think you're working on facing deep-seated fears and releasing worry. If this is a person around you, I think that they can't they don't want to deal with turmoil right now. They're stress avoidant. I think that you're okay with that though, because in your emotions, you're the Ace of Wands, which is you're looking for something new in your life that really excites you. You're wanting inspiration, new opportunities, and growth potential, letting in the fire, which I like. And we're ending on the Nine of Pentacles. Nice. Very focused on your material harvest. Some of you are very focused on wish fulfillment in regards to your life path and career and money, which is good. Maybe you guys are at a turning point financially. The world is starting to be at a bit of a turning point with COVID as well. And I think you guys are feeling that. Relationship. So from the Awakened Soul Oracle deck, 2 cards jumped out. All I had to do was say Libra and these cards came out. I got trust in reverse and boundaries in reverse. In your deeper emotions, what's motivating you right now in love, Libra? I got the 7 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. Some of you on a deep level are absolutely terrified of being hurt again. I think that you are feeling a little insecure in love right now. Some of you feel like you can't be your true selves. Some of you have even been in a situation where you felt uncomfortable and you had to get out of it. Some of you have not been able to be honest with yourself or maybe someone else in a relationship. This is a card of insecurity. With the 7 of Swords. You seem to be holding back, but holding on. Deep within, there has been painful endings for you. You're maybe still processing them, but with the 7 of Wands, what I'm seeing here is I'm afraid of being hurt. Big time. And with trust and boundaries in reverse, up until this point, not all of you have had the best boundaries with yourself and other people. And you've maybe let people cross your boundary lines, or you've even crossed theirs. And as a result, you're having a hard time with transformation and trust. That happens to us all. So be careful about getting into new relationships unless you're very firm with your boundaries. Maybe someone's pushed your boundaries and therefore you don't trust them. It could be that as well. Make sure you feel trusting enough to get into new relationships or to be in a relationship before you engage in one. It looks like boundaries and trust might be just a struggle for some of you right now. But Libra, I think I'm going to title this reading, Let's Try This Again. Let's try this love thing again. I picked up on new energy here. I get the feeling that this is a singles reading, but for some of you, there is a person in focus for you in the environment. So hopefully I can pick up on both. You guys got aces, 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 aces. You see yourself as the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Here's that Ace of Wands again. You definitely want to plant a seed that will manifest into abundance. It also has to inspire you greatly. You want it to have growth potential and you want it to go somewhere. For some of you, this is about career and you're like, I really want to do something that will bring me to abundance, but will also light me up inside. I meant this to be a relationship reading, but you know, we have relationships with ourselves and with our career. That's a relationship too, right? The way you're feeling right now is the Page of Swords and the Ace of Swords, leaning in with curiosity. Tell me more. I would like to know more. Not going to dip my toe in the water emotionally yet, but I would like to once I get more information. You very much would like to have a breakthrough in your love life with either a specific person or just in general. I was like, oh, Libra really wants to start something new here. Your actions in love right now, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Wow. So I'm picking up on a lot of single energy here. Classic Libra, very romantic, very charming. You're romanticizing life right now. Some of you are very creative, artistic people. You want to be very magnetic and charming as well. Some of you are connecting to a fire sign or maybe a water sign. Page of Wands here as well. I notice this Page of Wands is kind of looking at the Queen of Wands. So this is either a fire sign that you're very into and you're suddenly excited about, or this could be you yourself, Libra, because I have men and women here that are interested in all different kinds of relationships. I see this as positive, but not tied down. You're looking to inspire others and be inspired. You're feeling pretty sassy, or you're connecting to someone that is. I see that you want to romanticize it big time. Creative, charming, beautiful, youthful. This recapturing of magnetism, which is good. It's a bit different from the oracle cards. So this is what you're doing on the surface. Up until now, I think you've had problems with boundaries and trust. And I can see that you are afraid of being hurt, afraid of painful endings. Some of you might feel the need to sneak off to some degree. You feel insecure. You feel challenged in some way. I'm seeing a lot of whoa, 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 deep, deep, deep within. But you're still going to try to put your best foot forward here. What's between you and your environment is the Three of Pentacles. So building and learning and growing. There may be someone around you that you would like to notice you. Like, see how he's holding out the pentacle, like, hey, check out what I'm doing here. So you might be implementing something with someone, or you're trying to. This is sort of like a building, learning, and growing, getting to know you kind of thing. If there are any challenges, it's the High Priestess and the Knight of Wands. So these are cards of promiscuity sometimes, but that's a negative term. What's another word? Passion and mystery. Some of you need to, a challenge is listening to your intuition about players. Some of you might have been in a relationship with a person, or that you yourself, it was kind of on the down low, but super passionate. A challenge, the first message I heard is you're listening to your intuition. Listening to your intuition is a challenge for you, and not over intellectualizing something. What does your gut tell you? And another challenge is you might have people coming in and out of your life that just want passion, or that might be all you want at this time. Somebody seems to, this is either a challenge for them, or someone wants this and they won't be honest about it. It's okay to want the mysterious, sexy bad boy or bad girl. If you don't like that energy, you need to listen to it. If there is a person in your environment, they see themselves as the Hermit and the Chariot. This person could be at a distance from you. I notice here with the Three of Pentacles and the Chariot, how they're kind of looking at each other. So this might be a person around town. This person might live near you or drive into your town or neighborhood sometimes. They could be a Virgo. They could have Virgo or Cancer in their chart. This person might be withdrawn from you at this time. They seem to be overcoming some kind of an obstacle or a challenge. They see themselves as two major arcana cards. They might be thinking, I'm getting a little older. What direction is my life going in at this point? The way they feel about you is the Two of Pentacles and the Sun. Now, for some of you that are single and you don't have a specific person at all in focus, like all the way single, you're like, okay, I've searched my soul about this. I've been deeply introspective about love. I do want passion in my life, as a matter of fact, but I need to listen to my intuition. Some of you would need to relocate. Or with the Sun and the Chariot here, there could be distance or relocation involved for someone. Of course, not for all of you. You've had to overcome some things, or this person has. If there's a person specifically in the environment, they feel warmth and happiness towards you, but they seem kind of busy, and they're not sure what to do here. They're not sure if they have enough room in their life. Some of you are thinking about relocating and you're like, can I afford this? I only have 2 pennies to rub together. Or you want to have a positive outlook on love, but you need to make room in your life. You'll need to be flexible and adaptable. If this is another person in your environment, they feel that way. They're like, I don't know. I want to make room, but I kind of need to search my soul about this. Libra does make me feel good and makes me feel happy, but their deeper emotions are the Eight of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Cups. So if this is another person in your environment, they have regrets about the way their life has played out up until now. And they're crying over spilled milk about some things. They also don't really know what they want. With the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, they feel a little bored, a little stuck. The Four of Cups is, oh, maybe the grass is greener on the other side. I'm not really sure. I think about Libra, but I don't really know. Maybe I missed an opportunity with Libra, or they're just mopey about something. The Eight of Wands coming out tells me this person might be communicating with you back and forth. I'm seeing cards that indicate distance being here, like it's such a bummer, we're far away from each other, that kind of thing. This person does want movement in their life, but I think that their own emotions of dissatisfaction or pessimism may get in their way. If you are single, completely single, and this is all you may be doing that. Like, I keep shooting out my arrows, but I'm so disappointed. And there's this one cup that I really want. All the other choices in front of me aren't great. I'm trying to read it for both singles and people with someone in focus, because I know single people will watch love readings anyways. So I'm trying to make it work for everybody. If this is a person around you, their action towards you is the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Cups, and Justice. So there you are, Libra. If this is a person in focus for you, they could be on your mind, or you could be on their mind. And I think that they want friendship with you. I think they want expansion with you, but there's a lot of free will at play. It's like, let's just go with the flow, roll with life, see how it goes. They could be another Libra. They seem to want to be fair and honest and balanced. I don't know that they're going to take a lot of action towards you. They may be dating other people. Or this is just all you, like, okay. When I get the Wheel and Justice, that's karmic justice. And with the Sun here, this is very positive. Some of you have just finished up a karmic cycle where you probably learned some serious lessons because you were too trusting and didn't have good boundaries. I'll just flat out say it, which is probably why you're afraid of being hurt again. But that Venus energy in you does propel you towards love and the heart chakra. So I think a lot of you are just trying to get back out there, because I have the Page of Cups. I clarified it and I got the Three of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. I think that you have been hurt in the past and maybe even breadcrumbed. I think you're like, okay, well, next time we're going to go 50-50 on the first date. I'm not going to take breadcrumbs, but I do want new love in my life. And I'm only going to give as much as given to me. Equal give and take here, moving into new cycles, because you have all four aces. You want a breakthrough. You want something new in your life. And you really seem to want to pour into it, either as the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands, or with a Queen of Wands here. And if this is another person in the environment, I do think that they may seem withdrawn. They're searching their soul. They might need some more clarity here. They might have just finished out a karmic cycle. I noticed the Page of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So that's getting back out there on a date. There's been a lot of tension. You could have had an air sign involved. Someone might be married. Someone might be married to a person that they're not connecting to emotionally, or this King of Swords is like, I don't know about long term. Somebody does want a lover. There's the Hierophant, Taurus, possible long-term commitment already in place or in question, waiting for someone here. The Three of Wands, the Fool, Aries. Some of you are just deciding, clean slate, I'm going to move forward with my life towards my dream. I still have hope. I have hope for myself, my life, my higher purpose, and in love. Yeah. All right, Libra, so that's the love message that I pulled out for you guys. That's what came out for you. I hope that it resonates with you. If it does, I hope it helps you. Just be careful with those boundaries and trust. You know, I do see you guys starting right at the beginning, though, or really wanting this breakthrough energy. This may be a person around you that's about to come in, which would be nice. And for those of you that don't have anyone in focus, address these deeper feelings so that you feel like you can trust, and you trust yourself and your own boundaries and your own intuition. Because you seem to be trying to move forward with a lot of balance in your life, knowing that you have to focus on the right things for the right reasons in love and life, and just have fun and meet someone, and luck is on your side if you start right at the beginning and let yourself be vulnerable and dip your toe in the water. Yeah. All right, Libra, I'm always listening to the universe for you. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.